If you do not come from wealth, if your family is not wealthy, if your family is not going to give you lots of money, you have to make money for yourself as soon as possible. Put your education aside for real. Don't just be like an academic only, right? Like we live in the real world. Like you need to make money. At a certain point, you see people graduating with all these weird ass degrees, and they're not going to have a good life. And they're going to be saddled with student debt. If you are not well off and you need money, you need to be working as soon as you're legally allowed to, which is the age of 14. That in Boston, at least at the age of 14 in Boston, we could start working. So I started working with waitressing. I started working with my internship at the bank. Like you need to be working. Like your summers, you need to have a job. Like you need to be actually hustling and working because you need money. You need money. Like you need to learn how to make money, not just the money itself. You need to go through the work experience that makes you an adult in terms of dealing with people, right? Like when I first started waitressing, I was such an awkward teen and so scared of the world. I was like shaking. I would literally be like shaking, pouring people water. By the time I was 16, 17, 18, my confidence had skyrocketed because of how much experience and exposure I was getting with customer service, just dealing with people. So that's something you're not going to get in academics. And that's why I keep saying, like, don't just study. Like, studying is one part of it. Like, obviously, get decent grades, get good grades, ideally amazing grades. But better than that, actually get work experience as young as you can. Because I meet a lot of like 20-year-olds even who don't really have any work experience. They are massively behind the curve because there's people out there that have work experience since their teens. And I think a lot of parents today understand that, certainly parents like me. I'm going to make sure my kid is working. Like we are making sure that our kids are going to go to work and they're going to go to the real world with that experience already under their belt. So if you're in your late teens, do not miss out. Like make money as soon as possible. If you're broke, you need to be making money ASAP. Not sitting around complaining, not sitting around being mopey. You gotta be making money. If you're broke, you gotta dig out of that hole as soon as possible because long-term brokenness, forget climbing out of the poverty cycle. It probably won't happen. Like the odds go significantly down with every decade that passes. So in your early like 20s, your late teens, you already need to be out there hustling because money, money, money. Be making that money.